What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video here on the New England Sports Nation. Welcome back to another video. This will be the most emotional video I've ever created in almost my 5 years on YouTube. As you saw by the thumbnail and the title, you might be thinking, well, this channel is so small, it doesn't even have 2,000 subscribers, which is true. We're at 1,570, something like that. But I wanted to make it on this channel. Couple reasons. One, the channel I did hit it on, I want to keep the content, what I do on there, the same. And I also want to do it on this channel because most of my friends always watch this channel. And as well as Ranting New York Rangers, one of the best YouTubers out there. Definitely go check them out. They're going to be watching this as well. So that's why I wanted to do this on this channel, because I know more people that watch this channel. So who knows, maybe we can get this channel to 100,000 subscribers. That would be insane. Obviously, we're not close to that yet, but you never know. I never thought I'd be here making this video. I've always wanted to make this video. In my 5 years, I mean, it's almost been 5 years. It's actually been like 4.7 years, but this January in 2024 will be my 5-year anniversary on YouTube. I started back in January 2019. So I'm going to give a little backstory of really how my life went all before this moment today. And just to let you know what I've been through to get this achievement here that you guys all know. So let's go way back to back when I used to live in New York, because before I started doing YouTube, I was a full New Yorker. Lived there from 2007 to 2017, spent 10 years there, and didn't do any YouTube. I mean, I watched YouTube a little bit, not really a little bit, I actually watched a lot of YouTube, but I never really thought of myself being a YouTuber. I thought about it a couple times, but I never really did it. So yeah, so I think the year is, so it's 2000 and it is it is 2012 that this story happened, and this is when I first started getting into weather. You guys that watching this know me, that I love weather, and I do. I still love it to this day. That's why I'm still going trying to get into a full-time job. But 2012 was the first year I started doing weather. I'm 6 years old. I'm in New York, watching the weather, and really everything on the TV I did from 2012 for the next couple years was pretty much watch the weather on TV. That's really all I did. Track the weather. I even, when I went to elementary school back in New York, I even told people about the weather. They always related me as the weatherman when I was back in 2nd or 3rd grade. I actually do remember that. So that was cool. Still doing it. Still doing weather. I pretty much did weather coverage, meteorology, all throughout my elementary school, really. It wasn't anything, like, for school. Like, I all did it at home for fun, but it's funny because all the students would come up to me and tell me what the weather was, and I would give them the most accurate, forecast I can give them, and it actually went really well. And I did that all my elementary school career, from pretty much from from kindergarten all the way to 5th grade. So so we go into 5th grade. So we fast forward from 2012 to 2015. So December 2015, I visit Boston. So we drove from New York all the way to Boston, 4 hours, and I actually saw some meteorologists. This is like my first time ever seeing like real meteorologists on TV, and I was super young. I was still like, I think I was like 9 years old. But this was my 3rd year doing weather. I started at 6. I'm now 9 in 2015, and basically, I saw these meteorologists. I was in Boston. They cover, like, the meteorology of, like, around Massachusetts and everything, and some of Connecticut and Rhode Island, and all the New England states. Speaking of fact, I've only met 2 full-time meteorologists, so Yeah, the first one was 2015, and it was a really cool experience. They taught me about the weather. They taught me about the radars and everything. Again, I was 9 years old, so I don't know what the heck was going on. But to this day, I now use radars and everything. But 2015 was one of the best meteorology years I've had, because I actually saw a person that does meteorology on the TV, which was really my number one wish during that time in that year. And it actually happened, so that was cool. Fast forward to 2016, I'm now entering my 4th grade year of school, and really nothing really happened. I was still tracking weather and everything. I was pretty much doing the same thing, and getting through elementary school as I get older. So I was now 10 years old at the time, so nothing really happened in 4th grade. 5th grade, 2017, I am around 11 years old, and this is when I graduated elementary school back in New York. It was an amazing time. Again, never thought I would be a YouTuber. Back then, I still loved weather. That was my number one dream, to become a meteorologist. Still want to become a meteorologist to this day. So that's my full-time dream job. But never expected to be a YouTuber, really, at all, while I was graduating elementary school back in New York in 2017. I can't believe that was almost 7 years ago. That is unbelievable. So yeah, I go to my graduation. It's summer of 2017. It's June. I go to the graduation. I graduate elementary school, and I spent my summer break doing what? I was playing with friends, tracking weather. That was really the only 2 things I really did over the summer. That I remember in 2017 was track weather and then play with friends around my neighborhood. So that was awesome. And then this is where things turn, not in a bad way at all, but it is now August. It's the beginning of August of 2017, and I moved from New York to Rhode Island. And I'm not going to get into, like, the stuff, why we moved here, because that's a whole different thing that I don't really want to get into right now. It's not bad or anything. It's just, like, there's a lot more story to that, and I don't want this video to be, like, an hour long. So, we moved to New York to Rhode Island in December 2017, and I'm going into 6th grade. Funny thing is, I graduated elementary school, and then I go to my new school, and they graduate elementary school at 6th grade. So I graduated 5th grade, but they graduated in 6th grade. So even though I graduated elementary school, I had to go back. So that's good. That was funny. But yeah, 6th grade. I'm going into still same thing, tracking weather. Again, no idea of becoming a YouTuber at all. 6th grade goes along. I graduate elementary school. Then again, because, 5th grade to 6th grade, that stuff. So I go into 7th grade, my junior year, my freshman year, first year in junior high. Jeez, can't talk. 7th grade. This is where the YouTubing starts. So it is the summer of 2018. So this was about 4 months before I made my first video ever on YouTube. It was on a completely different channel that I don't have anymore. That was the actual first video the first video I uploaded ever on this channel was 2020, but way back when I had a channel that I don't have anymore. My very first video I uploaded was 4 months before this. So yeah, so it's the summer 2018. I'm going into my first junior high year, 7th grade. Again, weather. I even went on the morning announcements to tell the whole school the weather starting in 6th and 7th grade. So that was awesome. That was a big step up in my life that I felt when I did it for the whole entire school, because it felt like I was doing it for the TV. And then that goes along, and we're in the winter now. It's about to 2019, and this is when the YouTubing starts. So it's January 2019. I'm with my best friend, and he actually started before I did. So I remember, he made his first video, and then he texted me saying, I made this cool video, do you want to go check it out? I was like, alright, sure, I'll go check it out. I checked it out, it was good. And, we were playing, like, basketball, I think, or something like that. And, I was like, hey, do you want me to start one so we can both be doing it? And he was like, yeah. So I created mine. This, again, it's January 2019, and we upload our first video, him and I. This is when I upload my very first video. It's the end of January 2019, and we play basketball. That's my first ever YouTube video of my career. I don't have that video anymore, sadly, but that was the very first one. Some of you guys that have been here on the YouTube for pretty much 5 years, you probably know the video, but if you're new here, you don't. So I'm sorry it's not there anymore, but that was my first ever video on my channel, pretty much. So yeah, fast forward, we keep making videos. We get into February and March of 2019, and we continue to make videos. It's very kind of short videos. The first one was kind of long, but the first couple, the videos that we did was short. I remember we did like sports videos, me and my friend. It was just me and my friend too, and I think it was February 2019. I think I only had like, I don't know, 20 or 40 subscribers. And I remember me and my friend would always get so hyped of going up 1 subscriber, because that just felt awesome to us, because we were only at 20 or 40 at the time, both of us. And so we keep making videos. We go into the end of our 7th grade year in junior high. It's now the summer of 2019. We keep making videos, and I hit 100 subscribers. So, I don't know what month, but it was sometime in the summer of 2019 I hit 100 subscribers. Again, you don't get a play button until you hit 100,000, which I'll show you guys soon, I promise. I know you guys are probably waiting for it, but it's at the finale, so. So I hit 100 subscribers sometime in the summer of 2019. It was awesome. Felt the world to me, pretty much. Again, now I see myself as a YouTuber. But during that time in the 2019 summer, I did not think I would be where I am today making this video in my backyard right here. So, really do appreciate it. So I start my 8th grade year in junior high, last year in junior high, before senior high, to 8th grade, and I am getting close to, I think I was around 200, 300 subscribers when I started 8th grade. I just kept making videos. I had like 1,000 videos on that old channel that I don't have anymore, I'm sorry. But, yeah, there was like 1,000 videos on there. I have like 2,000 on this channel now, so. And I'm going to keep going. And see where these channels take us. Again, this 100,000 subscribers is not even on this channel. We're not even at 2,000 yet, so this is for the other channel. But I just wanted to show you guys on this channel, because I know a lot of people that watch this channel. So it just makes more sense to do it on here, because you guys are probably wondering why 100,000 subscribers special videos on a channel that doesn't have 2,000 subscribers, but it's on my other channel. So, and yeah, it is amazing. So we go closer to 2020, and as you all know, this is when COVID hit. I still made videos during COVID, safely, obviously. And I'm about, I'd say, somewhere between 350 and 450 subscribers. So I'm almost halfway to 1,000. We're getting into 2020. It's around March of 2020, and that's when everything went digital. And you guys, everybody watching in school right now, probably remember that. I do, and I did not like it at all, in my opinion. But I still made videos during that time safely, of course. So I do that all the way until the summer of 2020, and I finished junior high, and I'm around 500 subscribers, so I'm around halfway to 1,000 around this point. So since summer 2020, I was doing videos between January 2019 and the summer 2020, so about a year and a half, and I gained only around 500 subscribers in a year and a half. Imagine doing over 1,000 videos for a year and a half and only getting 500 subscribers. But some people might think that's really low, but I was so happy for myself to gain 500 people to follow me on YouTube in a year and a half, and that just felt the world to me. And it's crazy how I was like that 3 years ago. That was 3 years ago today. It's a little over 3 years, so it's October 2023. This was like the summer of 2020, so a little over 3 years ago. and it just felt the world to me to have 500. So we go into the fall of 2020. It is now my first year in senior high, 9th grade as a freshman, and this is when I had my first channel went away. I'm not really going to get into the stuff why it went away because, again, that's another long story. So I think that happened August of 2020. Yeah, it was August of 2020. I had like 500 subscribers, so I had to start a new one. So, and I was so sad. I was so upset because I was thinking like, how am I gonna get? I thought I had to wait another year and a half to get another 500 subscribers when I had to get rid of that channel. So it was really sad. And then September of 2020, that is when this channel was created. I made my first ever video. You can still check it out if you go to my oldest video. It was me hitting water bottles with a metal bat 3 years ago. It was on September 11th of 2020 on 9/11 day. 9/11 was a month ago today, so happy 9/11. Always always a good thing to say that year around. So it was on that day, and I made my first video on that channel. And some of the people from my old channel went to that channel, so I really appreciate you guys. And some new people followed that channel as well. And I'm just going to let you know right now, that channel grew a lot faster than my first one did, because we're already almost at 2,000 subscribers. I'm really appreciate it on here. So, and then I keep making, like, I think I was doing, like, experiment videos with sports, because it was called Baseball, Science, and Gaming. Andrew did it, I know you're watching this. When I first found out your channel, it was called Baseball, Science, and Gaming. Now it's called New England Sports Nation. So now we're getting into the time frame where most of you guys are familiar with, when I get into 2020, 2021, and closer to 2023. And so it's the winter of 2020, and I do my very first live stream here on that channel. And I just streamed like the weather because, like I said, this whole video, I love the weather for my whole life. I still love it to this day, and I did streams on it. That was my first ever streams on this channel. That was like November of 2020, around election day, and I did that for the whole winter. And we go into 2021, and that's when I started to do a lot of baseball videos. I still do them to this day, like the King of the Batting Stances. But I just did some fun baseball videos into 2021, 2022, and 2023. We have like almost 150 of them. They're amazing. Definitely go check them out. They're in a playlist on my playlist here on the channel. Yeah, so I do that I do that till this day. So it's the summer of 2021. I finished my freshman year in high school, going into my sophomore year, and still making videos. So this channel grew a lot faster. So it took me a year and a half to get 500 subs on the first channel. It took me less than a year to get 500 subscribers on this channel. It took me about like 7 to 8 months, so a lot shorter than the first channel. So that was crazy. So I was freaking about that on that day. I don't know what day that was, but it was awesome. I was really hyped. And so we get into 2022, and by the way, this is still a year before I created the channel that hit 100,000 subscribers. I actually hit 100,000 subscribers like a month ago, but it took a long time to get this here. So, yeah. So this is a year before that channel has been created. This is still New England Sports Nation. It's 2022 of the winter. I take a little break of baseball videos because it was really cold outside. I come back, do some more baseball videos for you guys. They did amazing. They got like one time they were on like 100 view streak for like 5 straight days. That was insane. So thank you all for the support that you show on this channel. And yeah, finished 10th grade, going to my junior year in high school. We're going from 2022 to 2023, and March of 2023, that is when I started the channel that got 100,000 subscribers. And yeah, I started doing it March of 2023. It's now October 2023. I've been doing it for 7 months. It took me 7 months to get 100,000 subscribers. That is absolutely insane. It took me a year and a half on my first channel to get to 500 subscribers, and it took me only 7 months to get to 100,000 on this channel. So I did that. I uploaded videos on there almost every single day from March all the way into April, May, June, July, August, September, October. And now we're here on October 11th, 2023, as this is recording. And I think it's finally time, the moment you have been waiting for. I'm done with all my life story. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was like 20 minutes, I know. let's show you guys what we have today. Yes, this is the box where the 100,000 subscribers play button is, and I'm gonna open this as I talk to you guys. I still can't believe I'm here today making this video. I never thought in my 5 years of doing YouTube that I would be here today making this video. It's absolutely unbelievable. I went from an elementary student in New York, moving to Rhode Island, becoming a YouTuber, pretty much a popular YouTuber at this point, because when you get a play button, then you know, I'm pretty sure you're popular. So I'm gonna take my time to open this here because they put a lot of tape on it for some reason, probably to keep it secure, obviously. So yeah, so I'm just gonna talk to you guys while I do this. And big shout out to my good friends, Ranty New York Rangers. I've done shout out to them a million times, and I'm gonna do it again here. Hockey season starting very soon, so they're gonna be streaming a lot. So definitely go check them out here as I am opening this. Just gotta get this last tape here. And I just want to say thank you all for the support. I mean, almost 5 years of doing this. 5 years of hard work almost. And yeah, so I'm gonna open this here. If I know how to, because... Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do this without trying to knock this over, because that would suck. So... we got a little letter here from YouTube here, so we're gonna read this here. So we got a little letter here, so we're gonna read this here. So from YouTube, do you remember your first subscriber, your 100th? I actually do remember that. That was in March. Or your 1,000th subscriber, that was in March as well. I'm pretty sure, or April. I don't know what it was. And chances are you do, and we know that you'll definitely remember your 100,000 subscriber. That happened last month. Your fans may have found you while searching YouTube, learned about you though as a friend, or maybe you showed up as a recommended video. No matter how they came to your channel, your audience stayed and their numbers increased because of you and the community you've built. We're proud to honor your impressive milestone of reaching 100,000 subscribers with the Silver Creator Award. Congratulations. We know that you have many more stories to share with your community, and we know your fans can't wait for you to amaze them even more with your jeez, I can't speak. With your creativity. Jeez. Wow, that was great. So keep creating, keep building. We can't wait to see what you'll do next, and we're here to support you along the way. And who knows, when you reach your 1,000,000 subscriber, we may just write to you and ask, do you remember your 100,000 subscriber? Wow. Yes, I messed up on the reading a little bit, but here we go. The moment you've all been waiting for here. Looks like we got a little card here. That's nice. So here is the play button, everybody. So I'm gonna... looks like we got some more stuff here. Looks like we got a little cleaner thing for some reason. Alrighty. And looks like we got a little sticker here. Well, not really sticker, but a little, like, card there. So let's get this open here. So here it is. This is the play button. Almost 5 years of hard work right here for passing 100,000 subscribers. And if you want to know my other YouTube name, it is called Nailish. So if you want to go check it out, just type it in and you should be able to find it. But there it is. 100,000 subscriber play button. 4.7 years of work. I started YouTube when I was in 8th grade. I'm now in 12th grade. Senior in high school. And yeah, unbelievable. Oh, pretty much my whole high school career has been towards that. So there you go. That is my long video of passing 100,000 subscribers on my other channel. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and who knows, maybe we can hit 100,000 on this channel in the future, or maybe 1,000,000 on that channel. Who knows? We're only going up from here. And yeah, I mean, this was one of the most emotional videos I've ever had, ever doing YouTube. So Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody.